Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Do we go live now? When do we go live, guys? Tell me. Tell me. When do we go live? We go live? We go live now? When do we go live? When do we go live? Live, 3, 2, 1. Hello, ArchieLuxury. Andy Man, $3. Rolex. Guys, it's a very, very, very special day today. Yes, it is. Today's the day that Rolex meets the market. We have been waiting long and hard, and you know what's happened. Rolex, please. Rolex. Get the snakes, the treacherous ones, on the show now. Let's get them on. We're talking Rolex. Rolex, please. Rolex, what has happened? It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm absolutely shocked. Are you as shocked as your Pontiff? Are you as shocked as the Pontiff? Rolex, please. It's all happening, man. It's all happening. We've been waiting for this day for a long time. We've been waiting. Da-da. Let's bring it up on the screen. Let's get this baby. Da-da. The new Submariner. The new Submariner. My God! It looks like the old one! It looks exactly like the old one. Hey guys, what do you think? It's the new Rolex Submariner. Wow, guys, I don't know what to say. Rolex watches, what do you say? Wow, we got the new Submariner, the new Datejust, the new Oyster Perpetual, the new. We got new. What else? New GMT Cosmopolitan, the Cosmopolitan watch. And we got the new, was that the new? I don't know if it's the new. We want the news. So what's happened here? Let's have a look. Blue Loom! Conquering the deep. Blue Loom. What do we got here? We've got, da-da. Oh, we got a new Kermit. A Kermit replacement. ABC, let's get him on here. Hey man, how are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. How are you?
Absolutely shocked. Look at what they've done. They have dumped the Hulk. The Hulk has been dumped. Pumped and dumped.
Yep, well and truly. And they've brought out a revamped Kermit.
Now look at this. It's also, the case size is 41 mils now. You notice that?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, so they've slimmed down the lugs, but they've made the case ever so slightly wider.
Which is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
They've got the new two-tone bluesy. That's in 41 mil.
Is that a black, black bezel with the bluesy?
White gold with blue bezel. The Submariner date, 41 mil. That's amazing. It's a new. That is incredible. I gotta tell you, which one would you pick if you could pick one of these to walk out with? If they said to you, you could buy any of them, I'd have to go for the new Kermit. What would you go for?
I'd say yeah. I mean, the gold is probably going to be really expensive. The white gold Cookie Monster, whatever it's called. So yeah. What color is the bezel on the bluesy? Is that blue or is that more of a black bezel on the steel and gold?
I think it's
Blue
shirt Buddha. We got the Buddha. Just hang on, guys. Here we go. We got the Buddha. Hello, blue shirt.
Hello, Pontiff.
I am absolutely shocked. I can't believe it. Do you see what they've done?
I
The
did.
new two-tone sub has a steel crown. Did you notice that? It's
I
just
did. That's the first thing that jumped out at me is that the new bluesy has a steel crown.
I
Is the
can't.
bezel actually blue, or is it more of a black?
They're calling it. What did they call it? I'm just on it.
A
No, that is
steel
blue.
crown!
Steel crown.
Hmm.
My God.
Interesting. Very interesting.
And I think the blue is slightly different.
It is. It is.
White writing on the dial. White writing. It's not, normally it's gold, isn't it?
Hmm.
Oh my God. Thank you, Greg. Greg's pumping me stuff as we're doing this show. Greg, thank you so much, man. Thank you. I'm
The
live
40
and
mil-
he's given me.
The 40 millimeters are gone.
What?
All the 40 millimeters
Yeah,
are gone.
all the 40 milli. Now, have they done anything with the sea dweller? What's happened with the deep sea divers?
But just going back to the bluesy though, it's a royal blue now. The dial, royal blue,
Royal blue.
but a steel crown. No more gold crown.
My God, do you like it or not? What do you think? Oh, it glows in the dark.
Yep, that it does.
It's always
Look,
going.
this is the bezel. The bezel. Look at this.
Yep.
Ah, look at the dial. Ah, royal blue dial. It's incredible. I gotta
It's
tell
nice.
you, this is. Now the interesting thing is they're calling it the cosmopolitan. What's a cosmopolitan? That's a 1950s word, isn't it? Cosmopolitan.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, have you seen Ron's super chat yet?
No, sorry. You got to keep an eye. Ron, super chat. Here we go. Ron the Shrink, $2. The new Oyster Perpetual dial colors are the most interesting news.
Right. And now,
These are like baby G colors, don't you think so, Blue Shirt? They're like baby G colors, pastel.
I mean, yeah, they're pastel colors, but no more OP39 now. OP41.
Ah,
Very intriguing.
OP40.
Very intriguing. And I think it's $5,900 for the OP41.
Oh, what? The 36 mil are coming out in these. What's
Wild
this?
colors.
Orange.
Yep.
Super chat.
It's like a Doxa orange color.
Super chat,
You got
super chat,
Envy
super chat.
Scott.
Envy Scotsman, $3. You getting Paul Pluter's name down at Dank Langford's. Thank you, Envy Scotsman. I gotta tell you seriously, man, I'm so disappointed they didn't have the Explorer 2 in two-tone.
No, that's going to be Pontiff next year. The 50th anniversary is when they're going to change it.
The orange is coming back. Look at that. I must say that is a beautiful
It's
orange.
Doxa. They're copying Doxa.
I gotta say to you, man, the other thing is the new Datejust. What have they done with the Datejust that's so new? What is so new about it? What makes the Datejust so new?
I think there's some new colors.
Datejust 41. It's still called a date. What's new about it? Tell me that. What is new? They said the new Datejust. My God,
Super
look at
chat.
this in my country.
Super chat. Super chat. Super chat.
MJT $5. Sky Dweller Rubber is
That's
here.
true.
Yes.
There's a new Sky Dweller.
Yep, Sky
But
Dweller
it's only
on
in precious metal. You notice
and
that?
on rubber. Super
rubber,
chat.
Rubber.
Super chat.
Okay, here we go. We've got Paul M. £5, €5.50. What do you think of the move to 41? And do you think the 40 will go up in price? Okay, very quickly there. 41. I think what they've done is it's a slim 41. It's not a fat 41. It's a slim fit 41. So even though it's gone to 41, it's actually they've slimmed the lugs down. Will the 40 go up in price? I got to be totally honest with you. No, it won't.
Because they can't get hold of these watches, so I think whatever is available will go up.
But I don't know if the 40 will go up. That's push. What, the 40 Datejust with the 40 mil? They never did a Datejust. That was a 40 mil. We're talking about Submariners. We're talking Submariners.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the 40 is going to really go anywhere crazy. It's the same.
The old Kermit's gone crazy. I think anything
But
that
will the
people
Hulk
can
go
get their
crazy?
hand on,
The Hulk's already crazy.
yeah, that'll go crazier.
No
And
more Hulk.
anything that people can get their hands on, which will be the 40 mil subs, I just think they'll go up. They're on the same train, but at the back of the carriage.
It's larger lugs and crown guard on ceramic sub was plenty. I got to be honest with you, this is
Super
crazy
chat.
stuff.
That
Absolutely
watches and
crazy.
giggles.
Watches and Giggles, $2. Rolex Explorer, only 39 mils steel sports left.
That's correct.
And Milgauss,
Yeah.
no? Isn't Milgauss?
No, Milgauss is 40.
Was 40.
Yep.
Yeah, Milgauss is 40. That's right. You hit it, man. I don't know what to say.
I just think all Rolex is going to go up. That includes 40 mil
Well,
sports.
Anybody that owns a Hulk is very happy tonight.
Yeah. No shit.
Because their watch, which is already ridiculously overpriced now, is going to go up even more.
I made a video yesterday, 5 watches that are better deals than Rolex new releases. I think I stand by that, you know.
I'm not a big sub guy, so I'm not like blown over the moon by the new subs.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. This has been very disappointing.
The big news, at least what I see, is
the Hulk. The Hulk.
Well, the Hulk being gone and the OP41. I mean, that is now a legitimate. You could classify that almost as a sports watch now.
Yeah. What do you think? See, the interesting thing is they're using the term new Sky Dweller. I think they've actually scaled it back a bit. Doesn't seem as girthy. What do you think?
Hard to tell.
Yeah, it is hard to
42 mils. What was the Sky Dweller before?
That was 42.
41. Wasn't it 41?
No, it was 42.
Was it 42?
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
I got to be honest with you. What's new about it? What is new? What's new about it? They use the word new. It's kind of like deluxe when you're selling a car. Deluxe. I got to be honest with you. There's a lot to be disappointed with, you know?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think that they did more than a lot of people expected.
Yeah.
Usually they roll out one thing, maybe two. But
and the best thing is they didn't do it at Bezel World.
They did not do it at Bezel World.
I think Bezel World is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's done.
Why would they pay millions of dollars to go to Bezel World?
Yep.
When they can do the launch themselves and sell just as many.
If not
Any
even maybe
changes to
more.
the GMT?
No.
I don't think so.
Because they use the word new. New seems to be
okay. Yep.
nothing new about it. I gotta be honest with you, man. Seriously, will any of that stuff be available? Tell me this. What do you think? Will anything be available for the... We got the dog trainer. Hello, dog trainer.
Well, put me big real quick so I can rub the mug, and that way we can let's abuse the cardinal.
Hello, Mark.
That is Clyde Blue Shirt Buddha. Archie,
what do you think of these new releases? Tell me the story. What's
I think the big news is of course, the Submariner going, 41 millimeters.
The Hulk gone.
The Hulk is gone. Oh, and wristwatch check. Here's what you should do. I was just on a live stream myself. I called up Chrono24. Go on Chrono24 right now. Call it up. Share the screen, and let's have a look at what the Hulk is going for in price right now.
Yeah,
the Hulk.
Right
Let's
now.
go and have a look.
It's probably going up right now.
Oh, wait till you see what just happened.
Okay, so we're going to put in there Rolex Hulk.
Congratulations, by the way, Mark.
Yes, thank you. I'll make a bigger announcement. But yeah, I got the gold coming. But the 19.
I thought you meant on hitting over 600 participants on your live stream.
Yeah, Archie, we had over 600. We had over 600 people in our live stream.
Hey, that's good.
You should schedule ahead more often. That's what does it.
Look at this.
Share the screen. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Look at the Hulk.
Let's have a look here.
Mark. Giving Archie advice that involves actual effort is a waste of both your time and his.
Well, I don't know, Clyde. You told him to go daily, and he did, and he has.
Well, that's because I lied and I said it would be easier.
That's true, but he's done it. Look at the prices, guys.
So what's happening? Tell me what's happening.
Well, look
I
at the
don't see
prices.
anything
What do you mean you
different
don't
than
see?
yesterday. I don't
Oh,
see
really?
much.
Refresh your. Just start
what's
scrolling
the
through there.
go?
They're up around 20.
Get out of here.
There's a ton of them
Yeah.
around.
Wow.
No, did you expect anything else?
No,
What?
I didn't.
You know
I-
that little blue Explorer dial I've got, the OP36.
Mm-hmm.
It's discontinued now.
It's gone. Yeah. No, I was
And I've seen,
watching.
you know what, the most expensive
Were you
one up
watching
there.
What's
Giggles
exciting?
shirt?
Can you tell me what's exciting about this?
What's that, sir?
What's exciting about this?
The price rocket.
Yep.
But that's only a few of them that are about 20,000. They're still starting around about 14, 15,000 US.
They
Just wait.
announced it an hour ago.
Right. Yeah, wait.
Yep.
Yeah, Turkey Vulture's right. If you own a Hulk, you may never have to work again.
I don't think so.
There's a couple of them up there for $25,000 to $30,000.
Does Archie own a Hulk?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't actually own any Rolex.
Oh.
Wah, wah,
Yeah, he does.
wah,
He
wah,
owns
wah,
I'm
a
wah,
doing
wah,
it
wah,
girl
wah.
size.
Are you
He's got a
eating?
ladies
What are,
one.
are you eating right now? Looks like a pastry. That does not look like a.
No, it's Turkish bread.
Is that a weight loss?
4 years
reboot?
ago.
Super chat.
Did you get that from a
David N,
prison?
$2. Look up. 1406 M2 liner on chrono.
Yes, please, because
M
I
is
want.
That's
not
kind of
the
cheap
two
for actually
liner.
pulling it up, don't you
Yeah,
think?
look that up because I have one that I want to sell in the next week or two.
Wow.
Isn't
Ahmad
the
B is
end the-
saying there's
what four-
one.
end of the 4-liner, I thought.
There's
and
one
the-
listed
without
for
the end.
30K. Wow.
No, there's not. Not a 1406. I mean, maybe listed. It'll never sell. I mean, that's a 8,000 max.
Yeah. There we
Six
go,
to 8.
$8,000.
6 to
Look at
8.
that.
8's great. 8's good for that.
Archie, just out of curiosity, how
I'll
much?
take 7,500.
I actually have a serious question for ArchieLuxury. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
how much of your Patek Philippe Calatrava has gone up today?
Don't kick a man when he's down. Come on.
Clyde going for the juggler. How is he down? He's got 7 Pateks. Or 6. I can't keep track.
7. 4 years ago, the Hulk was £4,000.
Yep.
Mm.
And today it's 17 stone. Whatever that means.
Oh man.
I gotta be honest with you. Is there anything really exciting about any of this stuff?
Well, like I said, I think the OP41 is probably one of the biggest.
We just stayed
changes.
up like dumbasses, like Star Wars geeks queue up to watch the new release at the crack of dawn. That's what we were like.
Well, truthfully, I'm more excited about the OPs than anything else.
and there's
What,
already
with their
141
baby G
mil.
colors?
Yep. At least they're trying something different. Gone are that makes sense because the 39 seemed to have disappeared a few months back, and none of them are coming in. We're like, what the hell, really?
The 214270 is now the only 39 millimeter Rolex.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And since Rolex, being the industry leader, is getting bigger, that means like smaller watches such as, I don't know, just what's a good example I could use?
Yeah, Ahmad B, I knew what you were talking about. There was a Hulk listed for 30 grand. That's crazy.
I got to be honest with you. There's nothing exciting about any of these releases. You
We know what's
that?
exciting. What's exciting is my Hulk is worth more than any one of your Pateks.
Oh.
Yep.
Can't fault you there.
Does that have like tapeworm filling?
Hmm.
You know what? This is a little bit like watching, a cow chew its cud. If you choke
Super
on
chat.
Super chat.
Just thoughts, really. £5. Archie, will you console yourself from lack of Rolex ownership with another boy-sized Tudor again?
Now, guys, I hope you don't mind, but I'm really going to be kind of quiet on this live stream because every time Mark got a super chat on his, I kept singing a Gregorian chant. I think my voice is going.
I see.
I got to be honest with you guys. Seriously, I tried to sell one of the Pateks. No one's got any money, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess all these Rolex are going to be unloved and unpicked up, and
Right.
they're on picking dust.
Is there anything exciting about any of these releases? Is there anything exciting?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
The people who actually love watches, absolutely.
None of the new colors for the OPs strike your fancy, Pontiff?
The orange, the girl size 31 mil orange that suits me to a T, goes with my tie.
The Doxer.
Well, you know, wait.
Doxer.
I'd like to make a suggestion. If you are unexcited about the state of the watch industry, why don't we just shut this down now? You've been on for 20 minutes. You don't have to stay. We could go.
Yeah, we can
Let's
leave.
go. Well, yeah, it's unexciting. It's boring.
Everyone's going to want to talk Rolex now. We can just go back to the other live stream.
Mark, you could fire up your live stream again.
No. I just did an hour. It's all good. I was excited. I was happy. I come on to Archie, and he's like bitter. I think it's because you don't own a Rolex. If you listen to us, you will feel better. You will buy a Rolex. You will join the club.
He listens to us. That's why he doesn't have any Rolex.
And you will be happy.
Here we go. Meth, $2. My Oyster Perpetual 39 white dial will keep having my 5,000.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Super chat.
That is a stunner.
Super chat.
And Walter Putifier, $5. Archie Smurf discontinued. Will it be worth 40,000 US dollars for a Minter box in papers? I tell you what, one thing's for sure is.
Well, it costs more than that. It costs more than that new, so I would think so.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you, man. It's going to go crazy. Rolex is crazy.
No, and everything that came before it.
Yeah.
And you know who drives this market? It's the Chinese. You know this, don't you?
I think what's really interesting is what they've done to just the steel Submariner.
Did you start watching the Casketers, by the way?
No, but it's on my list, and I will be getting to it as soon as I can. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You know, there's no in steel Rolex. There's only black dial now.
Yep.
2 bezels, but black dial only. They've really kind of like dumbed it down a little, if you ask me. But guess who's on the list for the new Kermit?
Who?
2 of your Cardinals.
Wow.
Care to? Huh?
And those 2 Cardinals already have confirmation from their authorized dealers that they are on that list.
So how long before supplies hit the dealers? How long are we looking at?
Well, that's always the $1 million question.
They said a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, we'll literally be some of the first people in the country. Because if you'd taken our advice...
Well, Clyde, you know what? You flip everything. Maybe you'll flip yours to the Pontiff.
There you go.
No, actually.
Okay.
But you know, but guys, don't worry. Oh wait.
Showcase
watches. We love you. £2 showcase. Fallen back in love with my 116610 LN tonight. That's his black.
Me too. Me too. It popped. Listen, according to Chrono, as near as I can tell, it just popped up about $2,000.
but guys, don't worry. When we get the Kermits, we'll come on and showcase them off.
Yes. Well, wait. When you say showcase, does that mean we got to leave our doors unlocked?
No, we will firmly lock our doors.
Okay.
And by channel, I mean your channel.
You mean what we'll do is?
I think the prices have gone up slightly too.
Yes, they have.
Yes, they have.
Yeah. Not stupid crazy. Like the basic sub is still like 70.
Well, in my country, the basic sub no date is now 11,400 Aussie.
Oh my God! Well, in our country, it's what is it? 7,500.
8,000 US. Isn't
it's less here. It's less here. It's 7,500 here. Wow, you get raked over the coal.
Yep. But it's you're all right unless you like stupidly flip them for an absurdly low price.
Well, let me ask you: does that include tax, or no?
Yeah.
Oh, in which case, then it evens out around the same.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, $11,400 for a no-date sub. I mean, are they out of their mind or what?
They'll sell them.
It'll be selling for more than that. You know, this is the thing. It'll be selling for more than this. You know?
I only have one thing to say: 41 millimeters.
That's it. It's the way of the future.
And the new Kermit is 13 3,400. So that's about 10 US. The new Kermit.
And the new Bluesies 14.3 US.
14.3. Wow.
With a steel crown instead of a gold crown. But it's bigger.
You know who did that originally? AP did that. You know that? With their two-tone, they used to have a steel crown.
Well, it's more durable.
Super chat.
MJT, $10, 12 SEP, and my AD will have the new models.
Well,
wow,
there you go.
12 there. That's amazing. No mucking around with these Rolex boys, that's for sure.
Super chat.
And Dang Ling Wang, $5. Thanks, Dia Ponta, for the great advice. Mark called my AD last week and am certain on Kermit. Thanks to Clive as well. Archie, girl paddocks rule. Thank you. Dang Ling Mang.
Well fisted, sir. Well fisted.
Dang Lin Wang. Dang Ling Wang.
Well, there's going to be a bunch of Kermits in this audience if we all have our way.
The only person who's not going to have a Kermit is me. I've got the cane toad. No Kermit, no frog here. Just a bitter, angry toad of a man with no Rolex. Yeah, I am bitter. I'm bitter that I listen to you losers. That's what I'm bitter about.
Let's fix it.
I had a perfect Rolex collection you guys told me to sell.
Never.
Really?
That's a lie right there.
Is that true?
Yankee Doodle, $5. If you're ever invited to Rolex headquarters, make sure to wear your 5107 and cargo shorts.
And sandals. Super chat.
Yes. Just thoughts, really. £2. Should the unwashed masses go for Grand Seiko now? Good
Omega.
No, they should go.
Omega.
I think it's been proven they should go for Patek Philippe Calatravas.
Omega, you go for Omega now. Omega looks like a better bargain than ever.
Just by looking at hair. Now then,
I've got to say one thing. None of these cardinals said for you to swap your Daytona for a 5127.
Thank you for pointing that out, ABC. He made that up.
We all thought, what the heck have you done?
5 identical.
And we still think that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Very
I gotta
good
be
point,
honest with
ABC.
You know, I enjoy it. I'm wearing the 6006 today. Life's not too bad.
Super
you
chat.
Guys.
Turkey Vulture.
Turkey Vulture. Arch, what happened to all your Rolexes? I sold them all. I was silly. I was an idiot.
It's not too late. You can get them all back. You just got to pay more.
You got to pay a lot more.
And guys, let me clue you guys in on something. If you hear me giving an Archie advice on this channel, please do not follow it.
You will be like Archie. Don't follow your advice.
You remember I swapped 3 Steel Sports Rolex.
Yep, we remember.
For my 5296, which I don't even have. Okay, that became this watch. So I swapped a Milgauss Black.
Explorer 1 and the Air King.
Explorer 1 39mm T-Rex hands and the Air King.
Yep.
I wish I could undo that swap. That's for sure. I wish I could undo that swap.
I think the bigger own goal was the Daytona. That was the bigger own goal.
Yep.
I gotta tell you guys, look, sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them, and I gotta be honest with you, man. It's all winners, losers. Looks like
winner, chicken dinner.
I backed the wrong number.
I'll tell you, they did another thing that we should just mention briefly that's unusual. The Deep Sea Sea Dweller now has 3 versions: the steel James Cameron, the black, and now a 2-tone black.
Super chat.
In 44 millimeters.
Paul M, £5.50, €5.50. Should you go for the new ceramic or old ceramic? Congratulations, Mark, on the Hulk. Look, I think anyone you can get. Doesn't really matter.
Well, I think you'll find the supply of the old ceramic far easier to obtain. Than like if you want a new ceramic, you need a friend.
Premium.
Super chat.
That's right. You need a friend.
Showcase watches, £2. What was stolen? A damn Hulk. F me D.
Sorry, James.
Yeah, that sucks.
That really sucks.
Yeah.
Especially right now. That sucks so much more. It sucked before, don't get me wrong, but it really sucks. Really sucks right now.
Clyde, you sound a little joyful. You know?
No,
Oh.
actually, no, it's not Archie.
All right.
I gotta tell you, it's disappointing, man. I made a few bad moves.
So this explains why you're upset, is because we're all excited about Rolex and you don't have one. That's what's going on now. Okay.
Every man needs a Rolex.
That's it. We've heard that sermon year after year after year after year after year.
You know, I knew a great man once who was called the Pontiff, and he said, Rolex, nothing else matters. Rolex.
I gotta tell you, if tell me this: out of all the new pieces, if you were one and done, what would you pick?
Of all the
new
ones?
the new Kermit. You'd go for the new Kermit. What do you reckon?
I agree.
I reckon it's beautiful. And the funny thing is, you know the new Kermit. What you don't realize Mark knows this. It's kind of black in some light. Anyhow, it looks like the new one.
Oh yeah,
anyhow.
Super chat.
You won't tell it apart.
Yankee Doodle, $2. Tell me what lotto numbers not to play.
1 through 9.
So no love for the Blue Bezel Submariner?
Oh, but it's white gold. It's 42 grand.
It's expensive. It's a lot of money.
It's too crazy. Wow. It's nice, but it's insane. Who buys that? I mean,
okay, Archie. Now, if someone walked up to you with one of the new Kermits, the Kermit 2, and said, what do you say we do a trade? What would you trade for it?
A 5127.
Yep.
Well, that's easy because you got 2 of them.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be perfect. Because that
Clyde
would give me a Rolex that I could use and adore.
Clyde might be
Super chat.
Meth, $5. Every man needs a Rolex. They do.
Clyde, would you like a 5127?
No. I've got like a girl-sized Patek already. Except mine has.
Except yours is steel.
Patina.
What do you guys think will happen with the old Kermits? Will they go up in value?
Go through the roof.
Yes.
They go even higher, man.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll go up more.
Super chat.
It's all bad, man. This is all Rolex. Thomas G, £2. Rolex, please. Rolex.
I don't know. I'm
please.
good with it. How about you, Mark?
I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, I am. I'm cool.
I think we're all right here. You know, it's only
guys, I think this is half-hour show. We're going to wrap this baby up. I want to say thank you for coming on. Yep, look, I got to be honest with you. I made a few bad bets, and
it's not too late. I
got to tell you, man. Seriously, I'm really happy for you, Mark. With well done on the Hulk. And I got to tell you,
for you, there's still a way back.
I got to tell you, seriously. Look, I completely get it now. Okay, I get it. Rolex. It's Rolex. Nothing else matters. It's Rolex.
Rolex or bust.
And
every man, every unhorned man needs a Rolex.
I got to tell you, there's some amazing releases there. Absolutely amazing.
Well,
but
on the other hand, who has been harping about the fact that there's
super chat.
Yankee Doodle, $2. I think pre-ceramic just went up in value. Hard to tell that one. Pre-ceramic, I'm not so sure about that.
Now, who's been harping about the fact that they needed to do something about the OPs though?
Mr. C.
$1. Clyde, it's you. You've been saying that.
Yes, Clive, you were always been on the OP bandwagon.
Clive liked the white dial. You were going to buy the white dial at one stage.
I wish I had now, but because they disappeared, and basically they're saying they think they're going to all corporate sales, but nope, they were quietly discontinued.
You know what's nuts is it's 41 millimeters now. It's really a very, very sharp watch, and it's 59.
I don't like the double indices on 3, 6, and 9. I'm sorry, I like the 39 white dial,
and it's $5,900. It's like a super good price for what
it's a bargain.
Yeah,
bargain.
It really is. I mean, not that 6G is like a small amount of money, but to get into a Rolex, which would be like, from it's waterproof and you can wear it to the office and casual.
It's almost sort of kind of a sports watch now.
It could totally be a one and done. It could be a one and done. If you're not a watch nut.
The LP39 black or white dial could be the same way.
True. Absolutely. But this is an even more sportier now that it's a little bigger.
Agreed.
I just don't like the double indices in 369. Sorry, I just don't.
That's I know you're an Explorer dial guy. We know.
Yep.
Guys, let's wrap this baby up.
Wrap it up.
Commiserations to the pontiff. Congratulations to the dog trainer. Dog trainer 1, ArchieLuxury 0.
No,
OP.
that's unfair. That's
Super
more
chat.
like
Nick Eric, C-Pop, 5 pounds, Bluesy with steel crown. What were they thinking? Well, I think they've become more conservative. They're toning it down.
I've got the explanation for this.
Yep.
Now, just like how humans and chimpanzees share 75% common DNA, it's just arranged slightly differently. It's the same way between ArchieLuxury and Rolex. Now, you see, Archie is very lazy, a little greedy with an overwhelming sense of entitlement, whereas Rolex is very greedy and a little lazy, and also with an overwhelming sense of entitlement. So if Rolex can basically put less effort into a steel crown and sell it for the same price that they were watches with a gold crown, they totally would do that.
Oh, I see.
I see.
What did he just say?
I was agreeing with Archie that you're the new pontiff.
Well, thank you for that.
I totally agree with you.
Maybe since the Bluesy's 41 now, maybe you're getting just a smidge more gold with the bracelet and the bezel.
Maybe a smidge, but it's probably not worth mentioning, you know.
But that was an odd decision on their part to do a steel crown.
No, it wasn't. Under the circumstances, no, it's not odd at all. Rolex,
Super chat,
guys. Envy Scotsman, $3. Green dial Daytona no longer there. Good point. Guys, we're going to wrap this up. See you tomorrow, and we will